Would you trade Trent Grisham? Dennis Lynn of The Athletic, he wrote earlier today, he just put this out saying that, quote, some rival clubs that have spoken with the Padres believe the team is more than open to trading Trent Grisham. More than open. So what does that tell you? Are they looking to trade Trent Grisham? They're more than open. Not just open if a team comes and gives them an offer they like, but more than open to trading Trent Grisham. If they trade Grish, one, you're trading him at his lowest value, and maybe that's still good value because teams think that they can fix him, but you're trading him at his lowest value. You're having who play center field at the start of the year because Tatis is suspended. So is Azokar your starting center fielder? Or are you trading for Brian Reynolds? If you do, well, you're going to be giving up probably Jackson Merrill and Grisham and probably more. Are you willing to do that? Is Tatis a guarantee to work out in center field? Let's say he is a guarantee to work out in center field. All right, that's great. Who's playing left field? Who's your starting corner outfielder? Now you have to go get someone else there, right? So it creates more holes if you do trade Trent Grisham, I think. If you get Brian Reynolds, you can put him in center, great. You have Tatis in left, but Tatis isn't a guarantee to stay healthy. So that I think they should go get another outfielder, someone who can play the outfield, someone that has an arm. So I'm not that high on Conforto, but Myers or Profar, if his value is down, I don't really think it is based on what Benintendi got. But I don't want to be trading Trent Grisham. If I'm the Padres, I don't want to trade him when he has multiple years of control. You're trading him at his lowest point. He's going to be motivated going into 2023. He just won another Gold Glove. You just saw his potential in the postseason. It's not like he sucked during the season and sucked all the way through the postseason. No, he was huge in the postseason for you. So I don't want to give up on him. But let's say the Padres are going to trade Trent. What would it be for? What would I be willing to trade Trent for? I guess that's a better question. I'd be willing to trade him for a great starting pitcher under control, someone like Corbin Burns or Brandon Woodruff. I'm not saying that would be straight up. You'd have to give up more than just Trent Grisham. You'd be giving up Grisham and probably Merrill, maybe more than that. Someone probably is going to be interested in Ha-Seong Kim as well. That's what I'd be interested in giving him up for because I think that's one of the spots the Padres still want to improve at. Yeah, you brought in Seth Lugo, but is he a guarantee to be a starter the entire year? Probably not. The guy hasn't started consistently since 2017. I don't count 2020. That was a short season. He made like 7 starts. And he might be more effective out of the bullpen. So you're going to be relying on Morahone, who hasn't pitched a lot of innings in his career. You're going to rely on Weathers, who sucked last year in AAA. Jay Groom, who hasn't pitched in the big leagues. Reese Kinnear, you want to rely on him as your 5 starter and have Martinez be the 4. I think they want another starter, whether that's Waka or Kluber. I don't know how interested they're going to be in Evaldi, but let's say if they don't get any of those guys in free agency, maybe they go get someone via trade. I know the Marlins, they're kind of looking to trade one of their starting pitchers because he only has like 2 years of control left. Pablo Lopez is the guy that they're kind of looking to trade, and they've showed interest in Johnny Cueto. He's another option, I guess, for the Padres. They're showing interest in Cueto maybe as a replacement for Lopez if they deal Lopez. There's other younger starters as well. The Pirates have a starter. So there are scenarios, I guess, that I'd be willing to give up Grisham for, but I don't want to give up. I don't want to give up on Grisham. I don't want to give him up for guys that aren't controllable. Because this rotation, they do need controllable arms. I mean, let's face it here. Musgrove is it. Martinez, I guess you could pencil in there because the Padres can always use the club option if they need him back in 2023 or 2024 rather, 2025 as well. But Darvish is a free agent at the end of the year as of now. Snell's a free agent at the end of the year, as of now. And who else? Seth Lugo. What if he doesn't work out as a starting pitcher this year? Then you're putting him in the bullpen next year? Or, I mean, he has a player option, I believe, for 2024. So maybe he doesn't come back at the end of the year. So they do need starting pitching.